Welcome back. Once again, to me reading you a story you might not necessarily want to hear. Today we're doing Odium. Finally, we hit to 70. It's time. But, just saying, we have one more mission to finish here that I didn't see before. The Seeker, who wants to be Seeker 1? I have no idea how long it is, how many missions we have left in here. So we're gonna be finishing this and then going next. So, in the previous episodes, we should say, Hotel Arcus, just so you know about the story. Basically, we came here from Cernium after the whole battle here, blah blah blah. You can watch the VODs, videos about it. Then you came over here to look for Darmur, which is basically the black mage of Grandis. And we did a bit of exploration here. The stupid was, I made another video about it, the waste potential of Hotel Arcus, and found out this whole place was an actual like ancient giant monster, like a guardian, this whole hotel. We just did a few missions here, stuff like that, and then we continued on. I'm sorry, there's like noise in the background, I'm sorry. Can't do much about that. So, I think that's pretty much it. Odium time. Yes, Odium time. However, let's just finish this one and then we can go. I didn't get a chance to introduce myself last time. My name is Baz and I'm a Seeker. Do you have a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior? I heard you completed Karate. It's all the talk among the Seekers nowadays. But what happened exactly? Rumors is that Karate was a tower built to reach some place high in the sky. When Karate was completed, the Angler Company appeared with a ship. Oh. There were plenty of eyewitnesses. Nikki disappeared, but you probably know about that. I know he died. What kind of secret does Karate hold? Oh, what? It was Giant's artifact. It seems some special conditions were needed to make the artifact work, and most Seekers couldn't figure it out. Nice. You seem puzzled. I'm talking about your talent as a Seeker. You have what it takes. Why don't you try working as a Seeker? I heard from the manager here you're looking for traces of the ancient gods. I'm not saying we should work together right now. I'm sure you have plans. For now we can just exchange information. What do you say? Okay, you seem pretty confident. You can hear the details from Blanc. Are you the one? Yeah, the one he told you about. As soon as the rumors spread that you and Nikki had completed Karate, there was a huge fuss about making you a Seeker. I don't know why it doesn't focus on becoming a better Seeker himself. True. I was gonna ask Nikki to convince you, but he suddenly disappeared. Did he say where he was going by any chance? Maybe it's better not to talk about Nikki. Okay, so you don't know. I was gonna butter him up when he came back. I'm sure we'll run into each other as long as he's a Seeker. It's only natural for a Seeker to go on a new adventure. Okay, that's enough chit chat. You want just said becoming a Seeker first? What do you know about the Seekers? You don't know much. I get it. It's been a long time since the Seekers was active. So let me fill you in on. Seekers, we already know what Seekers are. You told me before. Seekers are adventurers from Grandis. There's a fly over here. Looking for ancient relics. Yes, we know that. It said Grandis was once overflowing with relics of massive power. You can't just let these relics go to waste, you know? There are many reasons why Seekers look for ancient relics, wealth, fame, or something more. Did you know that ancient relics have powers? They can make a person who has one king? Oh, they can make a person who has one a king. Or destroy countries overnight. While finding powerful ancient relics in this day and age isn't exactly a walk in the park, you know? Each seeker searches for ancient relics for their own reasons. You probably have your own reason to follow. I do. You know, save the world. Just casual stuff. So I won't ask, I'm not that curious. There are many ways for seekers to find the ancient relics, such as exploring ruins where ancient relics may be located, tracking information, etc. Some seekers form a team, some choose to wander alone. Affiliations are diverse. I don't care about the seekers, to be honest, too much. So that means when you become a seeker, you don't have to join the team right away. Just go on like you have. If you learn anything new, please share with us. Let's start the test. Okay. You didn't think becoming a seeker would be easy, did you? Good to see you. I'm sure you've heard from others that you must go through a few new tests. It's awkward to say this since we were the ones who said you should become a seeker. But not everyone is cut out to it. Qualification to become a seeker? Of course, no one would recognize us unless we held certain standards, you know? Don't be nervous first, let's check your survival skills. I heard there's rather dangerous robots on the desert train, can you defeat them? Oh, okay. I'll keep an eye on them, blah blah blah. So I just need to defeat the robots? Oh, if I need the conductor robots, nah. I'll just go here because this map is better for me to AFK in. Let's just do this one. Oh, too far. And do this, and then like that. And I can kind of AFK here. Just keep on throwing these. It's only 200, it's gonna be over in a second. I wanna get rid of the notifications. How can I do that? Game. I have no idea how to get rid of this. I'm guessing this is the same one, but it's also the one for if I do this, you can't maybe mute the sound of it. Yes, but it's the same sound as the voice of the characters. It's this one, it's the same one. Unfortunately. Did I finish already? Oh, I need hound bots too. I mean, that's not a good map for me. See that? Oh my god, it's a giant map. Does it work? Yes, it does. Nice. Can kind of AFK here. Short. It's only like trade stuff, which I do wanna still have. Obviously, we can trade, but never mind. It's gonna, if it's not gonna be in the middle of cutscenes, then it will be fine. As long as it's not gonna interfere with the cutscenes, I'll be fine. Oh, it's already over? Someone said there is already settings. Social tab? Friend login notification. Thanks. Nice. So is there this? No more notifications, right? That's the only one. Friend notification. Okay. Did they finish? Yes, I did. Let's go. It was incredible. I'm very skilled indeed. I met a lot of different people across Grand East, but never met anyone like you before. Oh, so it's just for friends. Well, let me see what he said. Friend log notification and the guild one in the guild settings, I think. So the next one is here in the guild settings. No, this is the not the one. Oh, I already checked in anyway. Where is it? This is to edit this one, right? Yeah. It's setting design profile pic. I can't. Won't let me. Settings. I can't. I need to be administrator to do this. It's to edit the picture, I'm pretty sure. Social. No, it doesn't work. It's alliance invites. It's just invites. Game. No. I think we're gonna have to suffer. It worked for the friends, but let's just do this. Maybe it's gonna work. Any more sound, not sounds, any more social stuff? I think that's it. Maybe. We'll see. Anyway, let's continue. You're incredible, it was on your skin. We already... Didn't I just read it? Maybe talk to Baz, I think he has something for you. I heard you did an incredible job, amazing job. Which is great, but ultimately not that important. Strength alone is not a guarantee for success as a seeker. The most important thing for a seeker is insight and intuition, to ensure you don't miss even the smallest clue. In fact, physically stronger people tend to have weaker intuition. I love how they're telling me how to be a seeker when I just uncovered the biggest artifact there is to uncover. Now they teach me. Yeah, please do teach me, because I don't know, right? So don't you go back to Korote, since you already know Korote's secret. I'm sure you're discovering something new. I'm suspicious of how Nikki disappeared without the world. Korote must be hiding something. You should head to Korote now. Did say something. Climb. Then there is a slider. Okay. Members. Wrong permission settings? No. Okay. Oh. Is there the same one for the Alliance? Nope. Doesn't seem to be one for the Alliance. Okay. Nice. Okay. So we don't have to do that, thankfully. I wonder what's gonna happen here. Just another statue. What? What's gonna happen here? Just talk to the statue. The energy of the artifact can no longer be felt. The part of the sculpture that drew you here has disappeared. Now it's just ordinary power. So nothing? It's just to show me that, hey, Karos is here, that's it? Seems like it's muted the Alliance as well. Yes, it seems like it. Which is good. That's it, I guess. Okay, nothing happened. I just talked to the statue and realized they have no more power. Did you find anything new? No, nothing special. I see, in truth, I knew there wasn't anything hidden in the tower. Several members of the investigation team headed to Karote after seeing the England Company ship pass by, because their presence there meant there must be something else hidden. But we didn't manage to find anything. Even the mysterious power that was felt there before had seemingly disappeared. You look confused, wondering why I sent you there? Actually, it's just an exercise, a test if you will. Too harsh? Well, we already decided to accept you as a seeker. You have conquered the legendary tower. So what more do you have to prove? So why do you quit? Okay, the first sentence contradicts the last sentence. It was just a test. You don't have to prove anything else. So why did you suggest me if I don't have to prove anything after conquering the tower? Make sure what you say makes sense. At least, like, a little bit. And well, I thought there might be still a clue to its disappearance in Karote. I was hoping you might find something climbing the tower with Nikki. But it seemed like that wasn't the case. I am sorry. I hope he's still out there somewhere. Yeah, why not reveal this secret? He was a bad guy. Is that right? So Nikki wasn't the seeker. Everything he said was probably a lie then? I always felt like he was hiding something. We only met Nikki in Arcus, so I guess it makes sense. All seekers leave on new adventures to hunt relics of their dreams, and you may never see them again. With Nikki's eyes seemed bright, but seemed empty because he's a robot. Anyway, thanks for filling me in. Enough chit chat. Looking forward to working with you. We plan to base our activities in Arcus for the time being. That's it? Right? Finito. Why did they still say that I have a quest here? I don't. Liar, liar, pants on fire. You filled her in? I did. Why not? Finally, we can start Odium. Oops. I pushed something off the table. Hello, Hobgob, how have you been? There's a story you need to hear. Should we talk We should talk in private. Could you come to Edelstein? Let's go.
Tech, play recording file TB-0224. Caution. Unable to verify this file's origin. Unverified files can present risks to system integrity. Do you still want to play it? Risks. Just play it. Understood. Playing the file.
Finally, we have again voice chat. Not voice chat, but voiced.
You programmed me that way in the first place, didn't you? My greed, my impulsiveness, all of it. I was just a tool to you from the very beginning, wasn't I? Please, you know whatever you say, I'll have no choice but to believe you.
This is what the Nikki, the guy, the robot dude said. Her brother.
Emergency call incoming. Emergency call incoming. Overriding play command. Call incoming. Caller unknown. Would you like to answer? A call? Probably father. Why would he call now? He couldn't have figured out we hacked the comms yet. Of course, even if he did, he probably wouldn't care.
What do you
You
mean?
heard it right, Lab Tech? What my brother said?
What do you mean hacked the comms? Why isn't she working with her father? Interesting. She's doing different things from her father.
About how he'd have no choice but to believe whatever father said to him.
Voice acting? Yeah, voice acting. Shangri-La and above only been added like 6 months ago. Great. About how we'd have no choice but to believe whatever father said to him. Yeah.
I bet we're all like that. The whole Angler group. We're all just here for father. We might call each other brother or sister, but we're not really.
Well, yes, you're robots, you're machines.
And that's just as well. I think if we were a real family, we just end up killing each other sooner. I'm not saying I'm above any of that, mind you. I don't care if my brother thought we were family or not. Family's just another code type to me. But still, Lab Tech, I didn't want him to break like that. Command not recognized. Please say again. Oh, listen to me. Trying to have a chat with a glorified record player. Maybe I picked up a bad habit from all those old clunkers in the hotel. Still, I'd rather talk to you than Laha.
Laha?
Speak of the devil.
Ow. Hurt my ears.
What are you mumbling about? Don't you know Father's trying to get a hold of you? You think I called you all the way out here just to put around in a corner?
I guess it's the psycho little sister.
Father's found something useful. He's on his way to Odium personally. Really? Perfect timing. I'm sure Darmo's apostle is on her way too. Between the two of them, that blocked door should be open soon.
I guess this is Kaling, Damur apostle. Because between the two of them, that blocked door should be enough.
Good! You get it. Now follow me already. Father's waiting.
I like it for two things. Number one, I don't have to kill my voice, my throat, to read everything. And I can enjoy it more. I actually can... I'm more into the story this way. There you are. When is the last time we spoke in person? Look at you. I would have thought you'd be less busy after saving the world. But thanks to you, Edelstein is at peace. I didn't save the world. Well, I kinda did, but there is more saving to do. If you want to know what's going on, we have been trying to keep the town safe and quiet. Even after the Black Wings took off, we were still in danger for the Black Mage. We may have had the town and mine back, but we weren't in the clear yet. I had to put off taking care of the town for a while, to focus on the bigger threats, but now that it's over, everyone is working together to rebuild. Of course, we will never have everything quite the way it was. Between the property damage, the looting, and the mine having output issues. Well, more than that, the people have changed. Many of our colleagues have gone missing, been injured, gone rogue, or just not come back. We lost some fighting the Black Mage, lost other fighting, the Black Wings, some fighting the Black Mage. Most of them gave as soon as they got? Huh? Most of them gave as good as they got? Gave what and got what? What? Most of them gave as good as they got. They gave like... I don't know. I think I get what they mean here, but not sure. Whatever. Some gave a lot more than we thought they would, and they all left empty chairs, big and small. I guess they gave more fighting than they could, or... But what did they get? I don't know. I guess the point is we have to keep going anyway. We'll fix what we can fix, find who we can find, and patch up all we can while we are at it. So as tough as it gets, we have that freedom, we have that peace, and it's going to be okay. We have a lot of people to thanks for this. And listen to me, if you're talking like it's all over, you're still fighting, aren't you? I am. The Black Mage wasn't the only threat, others are still out there. Any help from the resistance could make a lot of difference, just like in the war. Listen, the resistance came together for individual freedom, not for any great cause. And we just got that freedom. Asking us to help outsiders now, it might be too soon. Still, if anyone could lead by example on that, I'm sure it's you. Heck, just spread the word about what's going on out there. Nobody can empathize with oppression better than we can. Wow, how long have we been talking? I haven't even said why I brought you here yet. We have finished examining... What was the name? Kosim. I can show you what we found. Let's go. Kosim is the guy that looked like Mysterio from DC. The guy with the bull head. He's the guy who saved us when we were falling from the tower. Oh, Hob, you must be here to see Kosim. Right this way. This guy, he used to have like a giant ball on his face, but now he's a fanboy bunny. So what do you think? I'm right, right? You are right, they need a doctor, not a mechanic. And anything like this. It looks like they machined human organs and stuck them together. But no humans could possibly survive all this damage. Hey Chucky, you want to show what we have been talking about? Obviously it's from the Anglican company too. He has the same hair, the same eyes. I'm gonna call it now. I might be wrong, but I'm gonna call it now. He is actually a spy. He's here, he saved us because his father, same guy, father, because he's probably Nikki's brother too, which is why he was wearing a mask at this time, at the start, and stuff like that. He's the spy. His father sent him, and he's sometimes reporting on us back to his father, which eventually goes back to Darmoor. And when we're gonna finish Odium, he's gonna be our friend. Or like somewhere during Odium, he's gonna turn out to be our friend. Something is gonna happen. His father is gonna betray him or something, and then he's gonna like actually save us at the end, like for real this time. I'm calling it now. Keep in mind, this technology isn't always top of the line. I made a few fixes, but the fixes really didn't stick. Honestly, to make sure they're still functioning at all. It's like if you or I had a busted heart or crushed lungs. Not just that, most of this damage came from the explosion. Now supposedly the pocket of bolts is a child of the Angler father. Oh, they know it. But that doesn't quite add up for me. One thing, I would think the company would take care of its kids better. This damage is old. Qasim should have plenty of time to go for repairs. Whereas the explosion made that impossible. Right, it could be the same explosion that hit the Angler company. You don't suppose Qasim might have been involved in that? Qasim does seem to have a habit of getting involved. T-Boy said the same thing. He was sure Qasim would help me. Okay, this is just strengthening even more what I thought. Because at the end, T-Boy knew he was gonna be defeated anyway. And he didn't care anymore, so he was just spilling the secrets. So I'm pretty sure I'm right. Because if T-Boy said that he's gonna help me and he knows that because he knows his father planned all of it. And right after that, when they were falling, he actually said, you planned all of that from the beginning, right? And his father was quiet, so he said, yeah, I know that. Word is that the company had a run of bad luck lately. Has Nineheart mentioned anything about it? He did say the Knights were looking into it too. Of course they are. Now when we tried to ask Qasim a few questions, we didn't get very clear answers, especially not about the company. But if you were to try, well, let us know if you happen to find anything. Please make sure I'm right. Please make me right. Hi Qasim, it's been a while since the tower, huh? Thanks again for helping with that. Are you feeling better? Yes, everything is fine. The rest of my damage should stay unrepaired. What do you mean? Why? My body was designed by that man. If I were to return to peak condition, I would function as designed. It's better not to. Also, I was not the only one damaged. Same explosion critically injured that man. Which man? The one Nikki discussed. So his father. To be clear, we're talking about the explosion at the Angler Company building. The one that drove the company underground? Did you have anything to do with it? Father lost his power source that day. He would need a vast quantity of energy to recover. He would do absolutely anything to restore himself to full functionality. He even sent his broken children into harm's way. Even though he knew that if any of them were spotted, if the rumors spread that the family was still alive, when the God King of the High Flora heard those rumors, he visited the company himself. With the story of a new adversary who had the seal stone. Not anymore. We have another visitor. Who? Oh, I'm sorry to interrupt. Somebody wanted to talk to you. No, the Cygnus Knights say it urgent. Let's go. Oz. Good to see you. You remember the tower? The knights we sent to check the wreckage just came back with an update. The tower has been rebuilt again. All the way up. Okay. So, I said that in my video, why doesn't the tower repair himself? I guess it does, just took until level 270 to do that. That makes sense, with the Guardian gone, there is no one left to stop the tower from being finished. Would that mean the laboratory is open now? Sounds like it might be, and unfortunately, that's not the only news. Right, after we beat Kalos and fell back up, our scouts spotted airships moving in on the tower. It looks like the anglerfish. If you're right about this, then the company is moving in on Odium as we speak. Odium, a laboratory hidden in the sky. Birthplace of the adversaries, most of them at least. We're still not sure who built it, or precisely why. Or What do you mean precisely why? You said already why. And the Carrot Tower questline. You said they built them so they can control them, but then they couldn't control them. So they threw him, like the father guy we're talking about, they threw him from the sky into the water. Exactly what happened there. T-Boy father said the experience in Odium were painful. They used living beings as tools and literally threw them out if they were defective. Yeah. Time passed. Eventually the researchers emptied the laboratory and left forever. Now the laboratory is shut down. It seems like it would stay that way. Until the researchers, T-Boy called them old geezers. Anyway, the reason I came to you specifically, Hub, is because the Blaze with the Knights and I were chasing a fugitive who lost her trail right near Karote. You remember Kaling? What do you mean remember? We never talked about her. I know her from the game, but not from the story. Oh wait, we did talk about her before we came to Cernium. Never mind. Come to think of it, if Kaling and Darmor are related, well, if Darmor and the analog father are doing business, we'll see how Kaling fits into the mix. Yeah, so the Empress asked us to help you. And I wanted to ask the Resistance if they could help too. Well, Brighton, you're a magician. You think you can work with Oz? If the enemy is already in the tower, we should get moving. Even with the dimensional boundaries out of whack, the Desert of Grandis will take a while to get to. I can help with that. You can take the 4 of us right now? You, those 2 magicians, and me. Okay. Let's go. Is it gonna be, again, a portal? You're still recovering though, aren't you? Would you be okay? I won't be able to stay long, but yes, I'll be functional. If you remember, if you're ready, we can go. I don't know why I said remember. Do you remember? This is Karate, right? Just like Nineheart said it was. He told me it looked like a simple tower, but actually, it's one big artifact. I didn't think I'd get to see it in person. Though my image is getting a little excited. Understood. You don't need to see this. You don't see this sort of thing every day. Any magician would love it. And just think, Carlos the Guardian was strong enough to knock it down over and over. Look over there. Indeed. Portal to Odium. I'm afraid I can't go any further. Are you worried about running into the anglers? Yes, I am. But I've called someone stronger to help you. We'll find them behind this door. And one thing I should warn you inside Odium. The dolls. What dolls? Mechanical dolls. The researchers made them to filter out intruders. What do you mean by filter out? The researchers simply didn't abandon the laboratory and left it as it was. By converting Odium into a machine, they kept it running without them, with the dolls on watch forever. And they're still there? If their guards are still there, the research might still be there too. Can't think why else they would bother to maintain the place. Now when you say mechanical dolls, are we talking about golems? Are we thinking more like Android? Either way, think of the implications. Know how much energy it takes to keep even one mechanical doll up and running? Never mind an army of them. What's been keeping the light all this time? Reminds me of Gillimer and what he wanted out of the Vernier mine. Why would the researchers leave if they wanted to keep the place running? Instead of building and powering all these dolls, wouldn't it be easier to just stick around? They must have had good enough reason to leave. That's true. I wonder why they left. The dolls are in a sense components of the larger machine. Odium's backbone, so to speak, is somewhere in the laboratory. Only researchers knew where or what it is. Backbone, you're talking about the power source. Hang on. Costume, you said the Anglian company's father lost his power source, right? And his children are looking for a new one. Then it's safe to guess that's why they are here. The Angler father wants the power of the adversary. Odium is where the adversaries are made. Sharp thinking, Chief Knight. Glad your people sent you out here. Told you everything I know. Good luck. That's interesting. So he kind of want to fix himself, to make himself like a adversary for real. Thanks, Kosim. Take care. See you next time. Shall we? Let's go. Those look familiar. Yes, they look because they were in the tower. The Guardians, right? The researcher made them to bring in potential vessels of the adversary. They look like different now. So, let's say I was gonna go with them, as they said, the Guardians, before, like when we did the Corrupted Tower quest. There are no more researchers here. They were gonna, like, bring me in, put me in a cage, and wait until the researchers come back to, like, do experiments on me? Hold up. Look at them, look at the shape they're in. Beep beep. Angry robots love cleansing thing. Beep. Intrude detector, protect the vessel. Life force detected. Ooh. You have caught me. Anglerfish insignia not detected. Elimination. What's going on with this? You there, I empathetically request your assistance. Wait a second. Remember what Kosim said? There aren't any humans left in here. This is just a doll. Maybe, but we don't know for sure. He asks us for help. You don't help everybody who says they need help. That's how we get robbed. That's how we get killed. Alright, both of you make good points. Let's not squabble. My opinion, we're getting into a fight no matter what. Might as well help if we can. This is the best option. You're gonna be like fighting with them either way. Oh my god. I'm not one-shotting them, I'm two-shotting them. I am too weak. I guess that's better than three-shotting them. Nice. Why are you walking back? I'll finish them up, send back. Again, it's the same steps every single time. They prop you up to be like an amazing hero. Like someone just so crazily good. So amazing, so strong. You defeat a lot of, I don't know, mobs, bosses, whatever you want to say. And then at the cutscenes you actually lose and you have to have somebody else help you. Just, it doesn't make any sense. Thank you, I would have not survived without your help. Oh. By the way, who are you? And how exactly did you come through the door? I see you're a vessel, the intruder have one as well. Then you must be the one who defeated Kalos. Yes. Pardon me, I have yet to introduce myself. I am alll. I'm one of the constables who look after Odium. Oh yeah, I can't. Double, I need to hit them double time. Well, maybe if I have 180 sacred power, then I will.
Greetings, vessel of the adversary. I was under the impression your kind had gone extinct. To my understanding, the research team decommissioned every model at the end of the war.
Hmm. Which war?
The war to slay the last god left in the world. Surely you must have heard of it.
The last god? No. A god as in the ancient gods?
Yes. After the war, the researchers shut down their experiments and sequestered themselves from the world. They hoped to, and I quote, wash away the sins they had committed in the laboratory. They left Kalos the Guardian on watch, and constables like myself to maintain order. They had hoped that would be enough to keep their technology out of the wrong hands. Then the Guardian fell, and just afterwards, the strange airships appeared. Somehow, the intruders knew what they were looking for.
Now that I think about it, remember that from now on, everything that's gonna happen is only because when Nikki, T-Boy, rushed to the roof, like went there fast for Kalos, then we followed him. If we didn't follow him, as Nineheart said, and we went down, we did some recalculation, replanning, and then came up later, none of this was gonna happen because Kalos wasn't defeat Nikki because he's an intruder. It wasn't gonna wait and let him hack him. It was all gonna be amazing. This place was still gonna be like accessible to us. We could actually go in there ourselves to explore more also. All of this place is simply because our character is so dumb that he just wants to rush to the surface. Just remember that.
They spread out and took the residential district with precision tactics and coordination. As for the other Guardians, they were, of course, originally intended to protect Odium. But the intruders have rewritten their protocols and turned them against us.
What about the tech in the lab? Is it still there?
The intruders don't already have it, do they?
No, they have only taken the residential district so far. For the moment, the laboratory remains secure. Several constables have barricaded themselves inside. I believe they are devising a strategy to retake the residential district. Unfortunately, the intruders have captured multiple constables and are interrogating them as we speak. I managed to escape from their interrogations. I expect they will find me again before long. I had hoped to find a way to reboot the Guardians and restore their previous firmware. Instead, I have found you. After all this time, for a vessel like yourself to arrive in Odium at this precise moment, that is a highly improbable coincidence.
Funny to think that everything that's going on from now on is just because our character is so dumb. Although there's corrupted transcendent in the world down below. We need the power of the adversary. I came here to find out about that. Then allow me to recommend the residential district as our first destination. I will escort you there. The other constables are certain to accept you as I have. You are a true vessel, and from the outside of the laboratory no less. Would you help me clear a pass? How many do I need to kill? 100. Okay. I'm gonna change to this one. Just so I can do more damage. I mean, I still double kill them. I mean, no, sometimes I one shot them. Okay. Sometimes. Let's take the rune. That's gonna do its own thing. Do this and... Nice. As intended. Oh, already finished. I can definitely see myself farming here. Guardians eliminated, please follow me. Next map. Not again. I hate this the thing that you can't AFK in these maps because they keep sending the thing after you. We will be within visual range of the gate shortly. Would you eliminate? Yes. 100 more. Sure, bro. Whatever you need. Huh? Oh, it's off. It's on cooldown still. Yes, broski, whatever you say. Oh wait, no, they're actually pretty good, pretty like big, so I can just do that. Nice. I can do now. I can place this one here, and I can do like that. And I'm pretty sure it's gonna kill them. So this is how I can clear this whole map. Nice. Fun, 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 fun. This is why I love the darkness more than light right now. I used to love reflection way more. But now I know. Moving on. Hang on, I hear something up ahead. Sounds like machine. Sounds like machine. Everything here is a machine. Are you kidding me? Unfortunate. The intruders are here. I recommend we seek immediate concealment. So we're hiding where? Angler robot, Guardian system error. Okay. Oh, Senya. Oh, it's the girl we saw before. Which
Did
interesting.
somebody break that thing? Or did it just trip?
She had the same ears the costume has. Interesting, huh? Remember what I said? That during Hotel Arcus, after she did the bad thing, she tried to control the thing, the big giant guardian. She just left without anybody doing anything to her. Imagine if somebody actually stopped her and she had to pay for what she did. She'd go to jail or something. But no, we can't do that because then she can't be at Odium, right?
Stupid old men making all these junk robots. So, is Darmore's maid here yet? Supposedly, she knows how to get into the laboratory. We should just call her up already and quit wasting time out here.
Have a little patience, sister. Remember what Father said? Don't push Darmore. He's an important client. I think we can assume that applies to his people, too. Wipe out the constables or don't, but watch the attitude, or there's going to be trouble. You know what Father does to things he can't control.
Oh, shut up before I rip out your memory chip and toss it into the sea!
That's a little sister she has.
Father, I'm sure you heard that.
They know a way to open the door? And they wish to destroy all constables?
Hey, Darmore's maid. You think that's...
Kaling? No. She's the apostle, right?
Hey there. The crazy sister's gone now.
Don't tell me she's gonna...
Mind stepping out? It's been a while. You should at least say hi, don't you think?
Don't trust her, don't trust her. Don't trust the smile.
So, how have you been? Honestly, I didn't think you'd get here so soon. Did somebody help you along? I wonder who. I mean, not that you tell me, right?
I hope he won't tell you. So that was your sister, huh? Another angler.
That's right, Laha Angler. I don't think you've met her before.
Nope, I have not.
She's on the simple side. Never listens. Honestly, I worry about her a lot. My little brother didn't listen either, but at least he was cute. I mean, his face was ugly, but I shouldn't have made fun of him for that. I regret that now.
Yeah, she means T-boy, you know. If she's talking about him in the past, he must have not survived.
Anyway,
No, he survived.
Speaking as Laha's sister, I'll just warn you now. You do not want to cross her. She doesn't know how to use her words, let's put it that way. Oh, wow! That thing standing next to you. Is that one of the old men's dolls? Just like always, still getting attached to lifeless objects.
Like you?
Same as back in the desert. But you really ought to stop trusting people so easily.
I agree with her 100%.
Well, hey, thank you for cheering me up. In fact, I'm so busy with Father's work, I'm going to look the other way while you leave. You wouldn't change anything by sticking around.
Sure, just like I
Look
didn't...
out there, warrior of the Alliance.
Just like I didn't change anything back at Hotel Arcus, right? That's true, I didn't. It was all the robot. Although you came back, are you unharmed? Your status was highly uncertain. And who have you brought with you? A true vessel, of course. A true vessel that indicate unprecedented levels of activity below. The Guardian is down, as are his subordinates. The laboratory is under threat, and now even the vessel has appeared. Do researchers know about these developments? Sia Kaya. Sia. Interesting name. Please tell the other we constables are only in danger. I overheard the intrusive conversation. Apparently they have found a person who can reach the laboratory. That will make the constables unnecessary to them. I believe they intend to exterminate us. That can only mean they could not have brought that researcher. That would be impossible. Not necessarily impossible. If true, we are all in danger. What about the constable in the laboratory, and the test subject inside? Valid questions. Our investigation is pending. The constable within the laboratory may provide sufficient reinforcement to repel the intruders. Hope you came to research the power of the adversary, right? If so, you should accompany me to the library. What did I say? The library? To the laboratory. Truthfully, I would be unable to reach it without you. Where is the laboratory? Within the visual range, that complex with the golden roofs. Okay, so this one. The researchers slept under the red roofs and work under the golden one. In my caretaker duties, I have spotted traces of the researchers' work still in the lab. That work may may contain the answers you're looking for. Would you please come with me? I don't think we're going to find clues out here, so... Anyway, we know what to do. We'll go with you. Thank you. You can see from here there were once stairs leading straight up to the laboratory. Oh, yeah, you can see. Unfortunately, the constables in the laboratory have deactivated them as part of the barricade. There is another way, but the intruder may have occupied the route to get there. The fast way is blocked and long way is occupied. Well, at least one of the constables... At least those constables are buying us some time. Let's check the long way. Let's go. Oh, oh my god, I don't have enough sacred power. Everyone is here, is that correct? Hub, look over there. Look where? Under the robots?
Well, we're not sneaking past that.
Indeed. It'll definitely have to break through. No other way.
How many do I need to kill?
Any ideas?
We could distract them? No. I will stay here with Alter, Oz and Brighton, break off and attack from both sides. If we force them to split up, we'll have more of an opening.
Bad strategy? Alright, I'm on it.
Bad strategy.
All right. This one's for the Empress. Let's go. Be careful.
$50 of them. Easy. This map is nice also because it's a very... It's fitting for me anyway. Because I can just do like this and I'm gonna hit all 3 lines, I think. No I don't. Just 2 of them. If I do this... I hit the 2 lines, but no, I want to hit 3 lines. Too loud. Oh wait, did I finish? Only type A, B and C. Yeah. The music here is like... I'm about to drop a sick beat. But no, I'm not. I guess next one is the next map. 2 maps. Move away. Up. Dum, 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 dum. I'm getting hungrier. Finito. I admit I miscalculated your odds. Your combat skills are immeasurable. I believe we can consider the enemy fully distracted. Perhaps I spoke too soon. Those in particular seem to be following us. I thought there were shenanigans afoot. Now look who is here. Why do I need to chat with them at the same time somebody's attacking me? Let's use this one. The gate is gonna save me. You must be that warrior of the Alliance we have all been talking about.
So, you're the one who's been giving my family a hard time. I mean, I'm not mad about it. They're all jerks anyway.
So come walk with me.
I am a little disappointed, though. None of them could take you? Wow, they suck. See, I'm different. Father should have sent me here in the first place.
I'm not like the other girls.
I'm a 100% android. If I'd been here, Callus would have been putty in my hands. And I definitely wouldn't have let you go. Stupid Nikki.
He didn't let me go, he got defeated.
He got off easy. Trust me, if you ever run into
You're going to wish you never did. I accidentally pressed.
Alright, just preemptively, this is self-defense. You're trying to get through this door, I'm here to guard it. Whatever happens next is on you.
I agree.
And I am not as careful as I should be with human bones.
Don't be, that's completely fine and understandable.
Don't worry though, I'm not gonna kill you. Yet.
Oh, it's an actual fight. I thought it would just be like a... I actually have to fight, okay. I didn't expect it. Thought it would just be a boss, you
Wait a
just
minute.
boop and
Do
you...
you even have the God Sphere? And you call yourself an adversary? Ha! I thought you were supposed to be the special one. What did my sister ever see in you? Or my brother? Or father?
Are you okay?
Ah, right. That's the crazy sister. She looks a bit miffed. Glad you're okay.
Quickly, all of you. We have a chance to open the door. You are a vessel. No door in Odium will stay locked for you.
I wonder...
If you meet the other constables behind the door, tell them.
What if the power they're talking about that we need to get before we fight Darmor means we're gonna get like a 7th job?
Tell them the residential district is still in danger.
Please don't... Please... Huh? Alter, don't do what I think you're going to do.
I have done nothing but stay behind you since we met. Allow me to correct that error and fulfill my duties as a constable.
Wait, the door's open? Oh no, you get out of my way right now!
I love her so much, she's nice.
I did warn them not to cross her. Anyway, Father, we're on schedule.
Who are you? How did you get through the door? Did the intruders send you guys? Are the cyborgs with you? Check the door, the intruder must be right behind them. Count down, the constable sent us from the residential district. They're in danger there, they sent us to ask you for help. No way, you're another vessel, so that's why the doors must be opened. But hang on, before we get to do that. You expect us to believe you met more constables down below? We haven't had yet any contact from the residential district since we shut down the stairs. The last constable who escaped from there is sick with guilt over it right now.
Listen, I understand how you feel, but let's not jump to conclusions. I can personally vouch for our friend here. Is this your first time meeting me? Well, nice to meet you then. Oh, I'm nobody special. I just happened to be passing by. and someone asked if I could lend you a hand.
He looks like an endgame boss, I'm just saying. You're just happy to be in the neighborhood? Cosm did say they'd send somebody else to help us. I didn't think it'd be you. It would be you, Master? Why did you call him Master? I don't know him. Cosm and I run in similar circuits. I'm sure the old geezer wouldn't like it this much, but, well, nothing I can do about that. When you're the one in trouble, I can't deal with the consequences later. So you're saying there's still constable active out there? We should tell Winnie. He will be happy to hear it. I hope. I don't know. I think the residential district is already a lost cause. False hope won't do any of us good. Regardless, the company, the intruders, they're trying to get in here too. The way we heard it, they started by interrogating the constables. Right. Since that didn't work, they brought in someone from the outside. The armor's maid. I think we know who it was. I think we do, Kaling. So, is she the apostle or is she the maid? Oh, the music. Na-na-na-na-na. Kaling never thought I'd heard the name again. It can't be. The old men locked her up before they left, didn't they? Seals can be weakened with time. You know about her? Of course, she was one of our creators. When we knew her, she was the sweetest person in the lab. Oh, are we gonna get some background on Kaling? Alright, I take it you didn't know about Kaling's history here. Your co-worker left journal entries about her. You might find something useful there, if you can wade through the mess in the laboratory. By mess, I mean the guards. Of course they had guards. Which means there's an intercom you can use. Let's go now. You should not read them all, from what I can remember. You don't need to read them all. Okay, I'm gonna read them all anyway, so I don't care. Defeating 100 of each guard conundrum? Huh? Oh, so this one and then map after that. I just need the notes. Anyway, I can do this faster. I think here. And here maybe. Those mobs are not just that big, so I can't hit 2 floors at a time. Unfortunately. I have to use different skills. I'm not holding down. Let's open this one. I still need more so I can make more wealth acquisition potions when I'm training. But it'd be interesting to start farming here right now. Oh, I need 180 to be here. That's it? Okay. How come it always has spawn right on me? On my head. Whoosh. Arm. Oop. And nope. Not what I needed. Nope. Let's do That and hop. Almost. I meant to do this slower, but it is fine. Oh, so this thing that are like portals. Interesting. This map is pretty bad for me. It's too big. I need 30 more. And nice, thank you. Yeah, I don't care about the portals, sorry. So that's it? 30 research diaries. How many do I have? Huh? Oh, I have 3. Nice. Do I read them? Should I read the entry right now? Yes. Oh.
April. What we do here is no less than what the world demands of us. An end to the rampages of wild, unaccountable gods. So to confront the last god standing, we'll unite the god sphere with our adversary of the gods, whom will awaken here in Odium. Most of our candidates come from outside, but not all of them. Even within our own research team, there's one potential vessel. Her name is Kaling. Personally, I have my doubts. Her scientific achievements aside, it's uncertain whether she'll be compatible with the God Sphere, or whether her body can withstand all the trials. You're sure you want this? You understand it's going to be extremely dangerous. You might live in pain for the rest of your life, if you live at all. And more than that, you'll almost certainly lose your sense of self. Your experiences, your memories of the people you love, you might not have anything left. There's a flaw in our methods. Our vessels always end up losing their egos. The repeated experiments, the harsh trials, it strips away what makes them human. Their individuality, their values, all gone. All except one thing. Their tenacity. Their sense of destiny, of purpose.
Listen, I might not be the strongest or the toughest one here, but nobody wants peace more than me. And if I can contribute to one success, one step toward that, I'll be okay.
Doesn't she kind of sound like Iron Mouse? The VTuber, if you know her. She kind of sounds like her.
She knows the risks, and she still insists she'll be okay. I think I might actually believe her.
It's actually interesting. Very interesting.
June. Kaling, did you make these? What are they?
They're cute, right? Here, look! If you touch them, they'll move. They're robots! We're going to send them down into the world to eat all the monsters!
These 4 little things are going to do that?
They're not little! Well, they are now, but they'll get bigger. See, first they're going to eat little monsters like magpies and rats. And pretty soon, they're going to have hundreds of them, all stored up in their tummies.
And then what?
Then we do a new experiment. We've got the vessel, we've got the God Sphere. All we need is a power source, right? What if we could fill the vessel with the power of all these monsters' life force? Best adversary ever, right?
True. If you can separate the emotions, that's true.
I shouldn't have been surprised. I should have known what would happen. But no one wanted to believe it could happen. Not to Kaling. She's already begun to change. I can already see the threat of her monster-eating machines. Designed to store up ever-increasing power.
It's very interesting, I have to say. I like it.
November. Undun, Kyungki, Tao, and Taotie. They're calling your machines the Four Perils. Did you not hear me? Your robots are monsters now, and they're hurting people all over Grandis. This experiment's a failure. You need to pull the plug right now.
Oh, shut up. You're really gonna call it a failure? Why? Four Perils hurting people all over Grandis. So what? Grandis has a new war every other day anyway. With or without me, that place is a death trap. Always has been. You gonna tell me I invented poverty next?
You...
Look, back off and watch a little bit longer, okay? Once I combine all the monsters' power, it's gonna pay off. Then you tell me if it's a failure or not.
She didn't get what she wanted. Before her creatures could gather enough power for her, the last god's time came to an end. With the gods out of the picture, all the other team members, even the ones who'd turned a blind eye before, agreed that the Four Perils had to go.
Doesn't make any sense.
No! My work! My power!
Kaling was sealed away. As far away as possible. And that's all I'll say about that. Then we cleaned up the Four Perils. One of the lab's last vessels took care of that. And that's how our research ended. With yet another sin.
I think that's all we're going to find out with journals. If they got it taken care of, I should go back. It doesn't make any sense. Because then, if the last god was defeated, which I'm not sure which one is the god, I guess, but the Black Mage maybe? Then, what's Darmur? He's said to be on the same level as the Black Mage. Like, there is the universe. And then there's supposed to be like a few... you know what? I think I'm gonna make a video on it. Because I'm not sure. They call them God and then they call them like transcendent. And then we are the adversary. And then the Black Mage was the adversary at some point at the Hotel Arcus. It's just so much like... I don't know if it's translation errors. That's the problem. It's all coming from Korean. So I'm not sure if it's like translation problems or they actually changed the story. Anyway. Never mind. I'm just... You know what? I want to write this down because I'm gonna forget it. We have like a few more hours of the stream. I don't want to forget this. Remember to forget you, as it said. Let's call it. I'm gonna call it MapleStory Power Structure because it's gonna make more sense in my head, and eventually, if people care, it's gonna make more sense in their head. Mostly only I care, but it's gonna make it easier for me.
Welcome back. Finished reading?
Yes,
Judging by your face, that's a yes.
Did you already know what happened here?
Of course. I've been here before.
You did get in here before us. You're a vessel, aren't you?
I'm not a ship, if that's what you're asking, but...
It's like a dish. The journal said there was a vessel who stopped the four perils.
Oh, they wrote that down? Ancient history. No longer relevant, really, now that Kayling's back and the perils are awake again. She's already acquired 2 of them, you know. The good news is, she'll never have all 4 of them at once. The old geezers took care of one, and the other is more or less permanently glued to my pupil. My pupil won him over. He's just that friendly.
Sorry for interrupting, but how could we talk more about what happened at the residential district? Nassau might have told you already, but there is one last constable who escaped. That constable wants to meet you. There's nobody left. This is Winnie. He's the one who deactivated the stairs between the town and the laboratory. Since then he's been by himself until you came along. He still hasn't told us what he saw out there. Listen, before we get into it, we are with you all the way. In fact, you're ready to power up the stairs. Not right this moment, but we'll have them ready for you anytime. Oh, on the one hand, we are all just dolls built to serve a purpose, but we have all been here together for a very long time. We have to look out for each other. Someone said there are still constables down there. Is there music? I think there's a party behind me. Well, it's you who said that. Well, you're lying then. It's impossible. I saw it with my own eyes. I saw that I shut down the stairs. The whole residential district went dark. Not just the light, everything. And everyone was there. All these years we have been living here and we never knew that the whole district power switches off if it's not connected to the lab. So you couldn't have met any constable there. Even if they're still intact, they all would have been in sleep mode. I don't know what to tell you, but we did meet one. One in particular named Alter. He's the one who helped us. Alter? What? No. All of us constables know each other. There is nobody named Alter.
Then, how does that fit with what we saw?
We know the company tried to hack Kalos. They couldn't do it for long, but they did get in for a little while. Now we also know the constables are physically weaker than Kalos. Maybe their cybersecurity's weaker too. And if so...
Just a moment. I can feel like vibrations everywhere. I'm gonna take this opportunity to go drink. Next break, I'm gonna make it a food break. We also know the constables are physically weaker than Kalos. Maybe their cybersecurity is weaker too.
Company could have the skills to take them over completely.
If that's true, then...
Yep. Everything we saw in that district was 100% company controlled.
So the whole thing was a trick. Leave the stairs powered off.
late, though.
Well, welcome.
We haven't met. I'm Kayleen. I appreciate you helping me get back here.
You're welcome.
So, to thank you, let me show you around a little.
Okay.
Let's see. I know they left some rejects around here somewhere. Ah! Here, I'm gonna go. You play with these guys.
Okay.
Ah, yes, here we go.
Look out! Now for a little power grab.
I really should switch back to Reflect for this one. When I'm doing the quest, Reflect is way better. It just works better. Stop being hungry, annoying pets. Just they won't stop eating. Are you okay? As soon as the power came back on, someone activated the stairs from down below. We don't know how they did that, honestly. As far as I knew, the only stair controls are up here. Those stairs were made to protect the laboratory. Putting the controls down below wouldn't make any sense. Culling is the vessel, but she's contaminated. The old Geyser security system would have picked up that for sure, so the doors would have stayed closed for her. But you can't close the stairs? Then why did you wait so long? Well, as you mentioned earlier, it takes a lot of energy to make anything move at this scale. When the stairs were down, the light went out, and the constables stopped moving. Okay, so only one thing can be used at a time, so if the stairs are used, then no lights and the robots can't move. And if they move in, then the stair can't. What I don't understand is how the power got switched from the lights into the stairs. Which could suggest that the company is looking for a source of power. Then there is Kayleen. She did say something about the power grab. Maybe she's looking for the same thing they are. I opened the doors for the intruders. I put all of you in danger. Don't blame yourself, we had a hand in it too, we were too optimistic. Hoping the other constable might still be out there. When we sealed this place, we abandoned them all. None of us were ready to admit that. But now, after Kayleen, let's go. I'm going to follow her into the lab. We don't fight Kayleen here, right?
Makes sense now why there wasn't a trace of you anywhere. Even in places no one was ever meant to find. Even down in the darkest little secrets. You're the one no one could ever track down. Hundun, the fourth peril. I thought the old men might have had a hand in that, but... using my monster as a battery? That's some nerve, even for them. Tautier is just dead weight now, with that other vessel in the mix. But Darmor can help me get around that. And Hundun, you're different. You're the strongest of all. I'm so glad I never gave up on you. Wait a minute. Did those jerks actually fuse you with the God Sphere? Did they forget what happens if they put a God Sphere into something that's not ready for it? I wondered where you wandered off to.
What happened? Is the creature gonna die?
I
You can see
know
my
this place
medal
was here.
blinking here.
Nice work with the stairs. And thanks for finding it for us. I can see why Darmor keeps you around. But where's your sense of business ethics? You made us a promise. Anything relevant to the power of the adversary would be ours. But here you are, trying to squirrel it away for yourself. No! You made a promise to give me anything to do with the Four Perils! Ah, right, we did say that. Good point. Here's the thing, though.
She's gonna get killed by Kaling.
Really? You shouldn't think out loud so much. The God Sphere? A big enough battery to run the whole place this whole time? If Father knew about that, he'd have made it priority 1. Oh, you sad little weasel. You think you can cross Darmor's apostle and get away with it?
Okay, she is. Wait, what does apostle mean? Like the definition. Apostle. Apostle definition. Each of the 12 chiefs separate of Jesus Christ. Any important early Christian teacher. So basically, the first successor. The one who is sent off. So that's what it means in Greek. I wanted like the definition because sometimes it's made, sometimes it's not made. So when they say maid or apostle, they mean her.
Come on, Angler. Where's your loyalty? Where's that family business sense? Hey, don't blame me. You're the one who spilled the beans here. And when were you going to tell us the Four Perils were part of the adversary experiment? As for my family, yeah, my sister would probably try to stop me. So, let's wrap this up before she gets here.
Okay. No way she's gonna lose, right? Nice. Up. Nice. Oh, there's a few more. Okay. Like a bunch more. Up. Oh, how many? Jesus Christ. Jesus. Bloop. Okay, that's it.
Watch it! Huh? Why are those two fighting? Aren't they on the same side?
They're greedy. The lab's gonna explode at this rate. We need to stop them.
Hold on. Look over there.
Is that Odium power source?
Oh no. This is Hundun. It's the last of the Four Perils.
I thought the researchers took care of him.
If you call that taking care of him. You look surprised, Sage.
The old
Fine.
geezers had their quirks, to say the least, but they also had their own sense of duty and morality. They knew their experiments had done harm to people. They wanted to make things right and atone for their sins. Maybe they decided they weren't at fault for him.
Maybe. Even if they weren't, they've been using a sentient being to power the lab. We can't let this power get into Calling's hand or the company.
Sentient. Is that really the first descriptor that comes to mind?
Did anybody else just hear it? Come on. She literally does the teleports behind you meme.
There. Now we can talk privately.
Okay. Let's go.
Yes, over here. Oh, don't mind those two fools. It's you I'd like to speak with. I've waited quite some time for you, after all.
For me?
Yes, with the stairs down, my powers couldn't reach the residential district. But once you set foot inside here, you were in my domain. A vessel, a completed one no less. Even in this state, I've had quite a view of things down below. I must ask, how are you still intact? Completed vessels traditionally have a rather different destiny.
What destiny?
Excuse me for a moment.
Oh, I'm getting a call.
All clear. Oh, this is interesting. An adversary off the path maintaining its ego? Is that even possible?
Watch me, bro.
Hundun seems to know a lot.
Indeed. How about you, Sage? Anything to say?
So Hundun has been this place's power source since the end of the ancient gods' time. And he's been conscious all the while. Which, if I'm right, means he's also likely assimilated all the knowledge left in Odium.
Most likely.
There were secrets only the old geezers knew.
Poor compensation for my lifetime of service to them. Oh, I have cursed my lot time and again. But if meeting you is part of that lot, then perhaps. Listen, Vessel. Come closer. I'll give you what the other two came here for.
Is this?
The last god sphere in Odium.
Okay.
It's what you wanted too, isn't it? The power to go against the gods? What other reason could there be for a vessel like yourself to come back to the laboratory?
Come back.
I'm afraid its power isn't quite what it was all those centuries ago.
What do you mean come back?
But it still has that same spark.
I wasn't made here.
This stone is what's kept my power cycling through this place. It's also what's kept me alive. Which, of course, means I soon won't be.
So why would you give it away?
My body has been in that glass cage for eons. As you say, I am sentient, and because of that, I suffer even more. But the return of Kaling poses a threat to the world and to myself. And so, my sentience gives me a choice. For what purpose shall I give my life? To make trouble for her. That's purpose enough. Are you hesitating? Do you not need this power to save the world?
I mean, I already have 6 jobs, so I don't really need it. He's right, I can't hesitate. I do need the power.
truly are unique among your kind. Though I will say again that the God Sphere is indeed well worn. It would take a highly specialized expert to restore it.
Can you give me a name or a number?
I have done all I can. Even if my body falls into Kaling's hands, I will do no harm.
Do I just Google that I need somebody to build me a God sphere?
Without the God Sphere, my body is nothing but ordinary matter. I wonder what those old fools would think of this vessel of theirs. I wish I could see their faces right now. Oh well, a small regret. But I know this vessel will upend the old order in a way that I never could. A pleasant thought for the end of this long life.
So Odium should fall from the sky, right?
What just happened? When did they get in? Wait, they have the God Sphere?
Bye-bye. We got it, you don't.
Well, no point in hiding it anymore. Besides, I suppose you've earned the right to know. There are people who could do something useful with the God Sphere in the realm of the sages.
Shangri-La. What with the
This is
scroll?
Shangri-La we're talking about.
275.
It's not a place you can walk to. There's a spell in place to keep it from outsiders. That's why we're just going to step right into this nice picture. Are you ready?
Hold it!
Okay. What's going on? Is this how she's gonna take control of Shangri-La?
Well, are you happy now, Laha? This is why you were supposed to stay put until I brought Father here. Now they're gone with the God Sphere, and you've upset our guest. I've got to say, I'm disappointed.
Father...
Yes, La.
Father?
Oh,
Ew.
the Angler Boss? You look different.
I didn't mean to say ew, but it turned out like, this is the father? Oh my god, I didn't imagine him like a fanboy robot.
Oh, right. You exploded. New body, huh?
Greetings, Kaling, Apostle of Darmor. I'm sorry my daughter has been so ungracious. You know how unruly children can be. You take your eyes off them for 2 seconds.
She said it was all for you. So what now? You sure you want to make enemies with Darmor?
There's been a misunderstanding. She is my daughter, yes. But I never authorized what she did to you. That being said, of course, Darmor deserves more than a simple apology.
Bye-bye.
Father, please believe me. I did it all for you. Only for you.
I know, Laha. I designed you to bring me exactly what I wanted. You don't have to make excuses for that. You wanted to bring me the God Sphere and all the power of Odium. That's commendable.
Father...
You would never let me down. Not like your brother.
You mean... No, of course I wouldn't. I just did what you made me to do.
Yes. And thank you.
Mm-hmm. Nice, he destroyed her heart.
Satisfied, Apostle? And of course, the peril is your property. Even without the God Sphere, I'm sure you'll find a use for it. It's all yours.
Yeah, she made it when she was a kid. Why can't she remake it now?
Your next mistake will be your last mistake. Consider yourself lucky. That's all the creatures I need. Now all I need is the God Sphere.
What was that?
This business. Now, Senya, order the androids to haul out all the technology left in the lab. Whatever the old men left behind, I'm sure we can get something out of it.
Yes, Father.
So what's gonna happen with her?
You killed her in front of me to show that you could kill me too. And I know you're more than capable of that. For now.
Mm-hmm.
But things do change. I should go see Kosem.
You think you're gonna change him? It's not gonna happen. Hob.
Are you okay?
Mm-hmm. Is everyone okay? Are we really inside the painting?
Indeed we are. Welcome to Shangri-La, the old geezer's retirement home.
Isn't it 275 plus? Why am I here? To be continued. Oh, okay. So I'm not actually there just yet. No way this is all the quests and shit. Oh my god, if it is, it's so short. It's the shortest one. It's the shortest one. Dude, it's just like 1 hour if it is. Because we were just streaming for 2 hours. It's the daily quest. This one's just a random quest. What do I have here? No quests. Nice. So we're gonna do this one, I guess, and that. Oh, what's? Oh my god, I pressed accidentally. That's too busy. Okay, so we have like a few quests. What do I do? Is something bothering you? Oh, you remember me. How could I forget the true vessel of the adversary? Anyway, if you want to know I have a problem, I need to go see my sister. Is there a reason you can't? Yes, there is. I physically can't move. We're not humans, of course. And that hack didn't just hit the Guardians, it did the number on us all. More or less. So now I'm still working out some glitches. One of them is that I still sometimes forget how to move. Are you in pain? Not really. And sometimes I can move, although it's hard to control how fast. At least I'm in control of my thoughts. Back after using... Got the Siren Emblem? Congratulations! Nice! Very good job. Nice. So now you get like... You get to enjoy cubing a new emblem. Get double or triple prime. Good job. That's a very nice thing to know. But isn't the badge itself like a tiny... It's a tiny upgrade, no? From the usual emblem. Or is it like a part of a set and that then it's gonna make more sense? Waited through build, got 2 line, gonna keep it this way for now, yeah, of course. You should. I think you should have kept it. No, because there is a star forcing event, or you just don't need to star force anything. Then it's gonna be fine. But like 2 days from now, it's part of the pitched set. Okay, so this makes more sense. Way more sense. Do you need to see Sari now, or you can wait until your movement come back? She lost her memories in the hack. She needs regular care at certain times if someone isn't there for her. If you can't go, I could go for you. I don't think you'd know what to do. I could learn unless you have another way to help her. Alright, you see the bag next to me? There's a power cell inside it. Give it to my sister. It's like a medicine. Yep, after you give it to her, ask her how she's doing, you know, like how her day was. Don't bring up anything else, since you won't know what you're talking about. And don't tell her about me being stuck. Okay? Let's go. I'm saving up for the Star Force event as well, but you just waited 3 bill. 3 bill is quite a bit. I'm also saving, I have 6. Hopefully I'll have like 7 or 8 by Sunday. So the daily quest I don't care about right now. We need to go to Sari. Where is she? She's here too, okay. Sari. Oh, Sari. Hi. Kaya asked me to give this power cell, this medicine. Oh, thank you. Cute. Do I have another quest from her, maybe? Oh, no, I don't. Never mind. Is Kaya okay? Did something happen to him? He had some urgent business come up. Whatever it was, I hope it's not serious. Well, thank you. Kaya and the town folks have been taking good care of me. Apparently I hit my head or something. Oh, sorry to hear that. Yes, Kaya is a good friend though. He's been taking care of me since I woke up here. I have to return the favor someday. Of course he's taking care of you. He's your brother, right? You take care of me like a family, but I guess he's not my brother. My bad. He's a very nice kid though. I get my money back. Wiping. Okay. Sari? Are you okay? Because of me, it's all because of me. What's wrong? Everyone is suffering because of me? Oh my god, no, I remember everything. Sister? Brother, I'm sorry, it's all because of me, it's all my fault. It's not your fault, nobody thinks like that. Why is he here? He couldn't walk, now he can walk? It is my fault because I... Sister? How quick, where's the power cell? I gave it to her, it's right there. Head in there, everything is gonna be fine. What's going on? I shouldn't have gotten here sooner. I'm sorry I dragged you into this. I didn't think her condition would deteriorate this quickly. What do we know about this? We know the intruders are responsible for one thing. We're happy here before they attacked. The day was like any other day. Everyone was going about their business. Sari and I were having a meet together. And then... this huge machine covered the entire town. There was nothing but darkness everywhere. A wave of it, surging through the whole town. Sari was scared. I could feel her trembling, but she tried to console me. I lost consciousness, and when I woke up, I couldn't move. I thought it was a nightmare. At least, that's what I thought. And while I was paralyzed, I heard two voices. My sister, the ace hacker with the amazing power to make nothing happen. To be go be useless somewhere else, will you? Damn it! Why all these dolls coded so weird? What are they? Unhackable? Father needs this done now. If you're still trying to pick a doll, how about the one you hated for being too nice? Also, did you notice the cybersecurity is running at maximum defense right now? Maximum defense? Of course I knew that. Don't you say a word about it to Father. I miss when you used to be cute. Well, you're gonna miss her at all because she's dead. I should have guessed what they meant at the time. In the dark, I didn't realize I was the only one. The only one of us who was conscious. Then the lights came back on. After a little while, everyone let their guards down, thinking the intruders left. The walking sound is disgusting. So like, sister, where'd you go? I've been looking for you. Are you alright? Are you alone? What are you? What is it? I'm sorry, Kaya. The one doll she hated for being too nice. That's my sister. Okay. She doesn't have any memory after that day. The hack must have done that. So that's why series. I tried to explain to her that it wasn't her fault at all. That the intruders used her and she had no choice. But she's still overcome with guilt. Every time she happens to trigger a memory, she basically self-destruct. So we're doing what we can to keep her happy instead. Oh. That's a very bad way to do it. They keep deleting her memory so she won't have emotions, so she won't self-destruct. Instead of dealing with the emotions. That's not a very good way to deal with emotions. Hence the story about her hitting her head. Are you lying to her? I have to. Those breakdowns where you drain her power reserve. If she was completely, she will lose I will lose her for good. Even if I can't be little brother anymore, I want her to live. That's good enough for me. The problem is you're thinking what's good enough for you, not what's good enough for her. Stop thinking about yourself. Cause lobotomizes her lie. JFK's sister. I heard about this story when they lobotomized her and she had no emotions and she like used to live like in a mansion that closed off from the world. But I don't know like how real it is. Just heard the story. It's kind of the same. They're like, but it's not really the same because in that story they lobotomized her because she was acting weird. Here she has like a trauma and every time she remembers she's like damaging herself. You could treat that, but yeah, they're basically kind of doing the same. It's real. I can't say. I just know the story. I don't know how real it is. That's the thing. Obviously, I'm not gonna say, oh, it's for real, it's for real. Oh, no, it's a complete lie. I just have no idea. She's going to wake up soon, so she won't remember any of this. I need to go tell the others. If she wakes up, let her know where I am. Thanks for listening to me. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. It's not clear what she had, but it's most likely promiscuous behavior. Well, at those times, being promiscuous wasn't the best thing ever. So, yeah. People used to do so much stupid stuff back then, like for medicine and stuff like that. Life. This is why I play games. I want to get away from those stuff. Who are you? Why am I here? Don't push yourself. You must be confused. Don't worry. Kaya will explain everything. Who's Kaya? He's a neighbor. Do you need help getting up? No, I'm fine, thank you. Take care. That's kind of a sad ending to this quest, I have to say. It's a very sad ending. Oh, I have a quest on me. The Angler Company didn't get what it came for, but it sure left a mark on this place. They live to be happy together. I hope things get better for them. That's it? Seriously? We just leave the story like that? We don't fix her or nothing? What the dial on the Blue Yeti does? This one or this one? The one on the behind is the, not the volume, but how sensitive the microphone is. There are two of them. One of them, the one down below is the one, it's how sensitive the microphone is. Higher than that is the type of like usage you want, like which side or whatever you want to do. I only have this arm because I A, don't have the money, and B, don't have like a normal table for it. I'm sitting on the floor, as you can see. And this one is for the volume, so you can plug your headphones in like behind, and you can use it like for sound actually, so you can also talk and hear. I'm friends with the Kennedy. They have a family here. Okay. What if it isn't Hobgob? Good thing you're here. I've been trying to unhack the Guardians, but I've been unable to reboot them yet. Even if I could, I'm not sure we could power them right now. Someone suggested I should break them down and recycle them. What do you think? How are you busy? Siasia had a question for you. Hey, Mia, you shouldn't be standing like that. Standing there like that. You're blocking traffic. Why don't you play with the ball over here? Where it's safe. Wait. I want to give this ball back, but the kid's being kind of standoffish. Is this your ball? Yeah, thank you. My dad made it for me. Is everything okay? You look like there's something on your mind. Actually, I want to ask you something. I'm Mia. I've been living here with my dad since the day I first opened my eyes. I hoped we'd be here together forever, but then the intruder came and we got separated. Wait a moment. Wait. How are there old people and kids? They are all just robots. Why would the researchers make old robots and kid robots? Makes no sense. After the lift, Dad still hadn't come back. The grown-ups told me our power source is gone now and Dad's helping them find a replacement. So he's busy in the lab, I guess, but I don't know, I'm worried about him. What if he forgets about me while he's in there? What if he gets hurt? Could you go tell Dad I'm here waiting for him? And tell him that I'm listening to Granny Bonnie? Sure. And ask him if he can come visit, okay? Of course I should say yes. Sure. Thank you, he's in the Wicked Laboratory. And his name is Harum. Sure, what won't I say? It's been a while. How have you been? I heard you've been helping the constables. Is there something I can do for you? Well, Mia sent me. He wanted to send his regards. Is he doing well? It seems like the other constables are taking care of him, but he misses his dad. He asked if you could visit. I see. Oh, There is a reason I haven't gone to see him yet, and it's not his fault, it's mine. When I left him in town, and then Winnie blocked the stairs, I kept saying Mia could have been the next one to get here, if the stairs were still up. I railed at Winnie for shutting them down. But I knew at the time, really. Even if Mia were on the way, the intruders would have gotten in first. Winnie did what any constable should have done. But when I lost Mia, and Minnie was the nearest scapegoat, I reacted in an unbecoming way. Frightening way. Enough so that Winnie then ran off to reactivate the stairs. Everything that happened after that, well, it's more my fault than not. Why did the researchers make us this way? We could have protected Odium well enough without thought or emotions, if that's what they wanted to do. And why did they make each of us different? Children, elders? I just asked this question right now. Why did they make them such way? Stop bothering Hobgob. I should do something for Mia. I couldn't look for him before. He deserves a long, happy life. Since you're here, could I ask you for a favor? 30 power cores. From Angler type A, B, or C's. Let's start with type A, because it's the easiest. Use this one, this one. I'm getting hungry, my stomach is like making sounds. I'm defeating the A robots. Oh, one arm. Okay, now they start dropping more. I kind of love the music here, but it's gonna get tiring very fast. Reminding me that I actually want to go listen to the music at Mega Sector. One of the best. How much money do I get here? 28k? Decent. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I need to talk to them. Threads of Fate. You're over 50, you're over 50. The talking works only until 50. Above that you have to gift them stuff. I'm too lazy to search what each of them does. So I'm just gonna... Every time I have something in my inventory, I'm just going to the gift and gift. If I can give them to them, if I can give it to them, then great. If I can't, oh well. You can get the Thread of Fate item from the Showa Town boss. It gives closeness. I need to do the quest for the Showa Town too. You're right. I have a lot of quests that I need to do. A lot of quests. Now I can unlock other NPCs. Showa time is short. Maybe tomorrow we can do Zipangu, this whole place. We can start with Showa and just go from there. Most of the quests in the game are gonna be inside the Maple world, not in Grandis. Grandis, all the missions are only the main missions. which are the most interesting, but it's definitely not all the missions. If I'm gonna finish all the missions besides like Shangri-La and Arteria and Carcian, it's gonna be like 80% of the quests, if not more. Then I only have to do like the Elysium quests, the Pantheon quests, Fox Village, stuff like that. Like very minor stuff. Also, once I'm done, I'm not gonna play the game as much. I'm just gonna do dailies, weeklies, and play other games. This is why I'm farming so much right now. As I said, I'm not here for the bossing, I'm not here for the... I don't know. For the leveling. I will have to hit 290 eventually. Or 285 for Carcion at least. We'll see. Oh, a big boy. Hi, the big boy. Jesus, I have so much HP and I'm so weak. You already finished Mushroom Shrine? Yes. Grand Athenum Friends Story? Yeah, I have a few. I have a lot. You can just check here the availables. You can see how many quests I have to do. Obviously dailies and stuff like that doesn't count because you can't ever complete dailies. It's never over. You gathered all the energy, thank you. Could I ask you for one more thing? I've siphoned my energy ration into this battery, please give it to me. You need energy too, right? It's okay, like I said, I don't know why we have emotions, but I know one thing. There isn't anything more precious to me than Mia, I want him to be happy. I can't find a map in Ortria. It's so bad. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Even if it's a Russian choice... wait a second. Wait a second. It's called Maple Maps, right? maplemaps.net. Then... this one. Then this one. Let's say people love to farm here, right? So I can place... I think I can do this. Sol Janus. Just place it here. Ooh, I'm not gonna hit those mobs. So I place it here. Yes, if I place it here, I'm gonna hit all the mobs. And then Earth Fountain. I think here. And then I'm gonna hit this one. This one's gonna go over there. And darkness. No, it's not gonna work. These mobs are not gonna get hit. Maybe if I stand here and then I do this. And throw it over there. There are some maps. I'm over there. I can see myself like soloing this. Hopefully by then I'm gonna have another Sol Genis, like number 2. And then I'm just gonna place it here. And then I'm covering like the whole map. I can just AFK, throw the morning stars, and finish. Interesting maps. This one's 280. Oh my god, it's gonna be so long. Flora High Soldier. This map is bad. This map could be interesting actually. I could place this one like here. I think it's gonna hit them, probably. Maybe I can place it here and then it's gonna hit them. But then these guys are not hit. Soljanus. Like here. And then it's gonna cover most of it. I just need to stand like here or here. And I'm gonna cover like maybe here. And just throw it. No, stand here and throw it to the left side. And gonna throw this one here. And it's gonna cover the whole map. It's gonna go boom, 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 boom. Nice. Anyway, check Discord. I have a long time. Ooh, nice. I'm not gonna show you guys because I don't wanna show my Discord on stream. Nice. This one here, this one here. Anyway, it's gonna take a very long time until I'm gonna get to level 280, probably. I can get about 20% a day if I don't like farm crazy. Because I'm always streaming at like, it's 10 PM for me. Starting at 10 PM, like a few hours from then I don't really have the whole day to farm. And when I'm playing this way, if I do Monster Park, Extreme Monster Park, I can get about 20% a day, something like that. 18k an hour. You one-shot the monsters, right? Last time I checked for me at Hotel Arcus, I did like 9k an hour. Which is nothing. But it wasn't at the time I could one-shot them, so... Yeah, one-shot. Makes sense. Tell Mia that his dad misses him dearly and he's always thinking about him. Okay. Let's go. Where's the kid? Oh, go, are you there? How is dad? Is he okay? Well, yes, he's doing fine. He really misses you. He just can't get away from work right now, but he wanted me to give you this. Battery for your ball. Thank you for helping me, Hobgob. I'll wait for dad. You are welcome, sir. He's bringing milk. Yeah, he's still at the store. He's buying milk. Nothing like good milk joke. So we have a few more quests here. That's interesting. I think it's still the shortest like questing location. It took me like about an hour and a half to do the quest. The main storyline took me like an hour. Now the side quest in here is gonna take me like 40 minutes more. And because I'm always stopping and I'm talking and I'm showing stuff and I'm, you know, it's way shorter than Hotel Arcus, and Hotel Arcus is way shorter than Cernium. I'm starting to see a pattern. When did you get here? I'm sorry I didn't see you coming in. As you can see, we constables are doing our best to restore this place. Of course, with the main power gone, it's quite a task. I still don't understand how the thing is not falling from the sky. It's not just the building we're having trouble with, our whole infrastructure is down, physically and digitally. The intrusive viruses spread all over the place, but we avoided the worst thanks to you. The only good news is that we managed to remove most of the viruses before they reached down to the central system. We need to reboot the system to clear its cache, but we can't do that right now. We'll be vulnerable during the reboot. and the system's guards are unpredictable. They are similar state to the hacked guardians, although we are not sure of the details. Simply put, we need more info before we can make any moves. Could you lend us help? Yeah, go to Sunny Laboratory and check the guards. 200. Okay. Selenium is 2 stories because it's combined with Burnium. Yes, but it's the same thing. It's the same city, it's the same location. You don't need to like level up 5 more levels to unlock it. It's the same. How many do I need to unlock this one? Oh, I need 3 more and I can level this one up. This one needs 29. You know what? Let's actually do the... Let's do the quest while we do that one. Let's do the daily quest. Let's do the daily quest. Okay. We needed to hunt here. Let's hunt. Just use the teleportation and reflection. I could, but I don't one shot. See, and I have to turn around all the time. Oh my god, the skill sound effects. So loud. Oof. Still can't. Oop. Let's change this. Oh, this one this way right now. I need 500 for the... Okay, so I need 500 for this. It's the same as Hotel Arcus, it's the same at everywhere. Interestingly, it's not like the Aken River. You don't lower the amount if you do the next area. I'm gonna add this to my thing. To the list of things I want to see changed. I'm gonna add this. Lower daily mission amount for run this when unlocking new areas. Nice. It doesn't make sense. Why it doesn't do that for the Arcane River and for here it doesn't? Besides just making it everything take longer. I'm gonna have 180 once I level it up. I have... How many do I need? 3. So let's... No, wrong one. 3. Come on. Nice. Great. Now I just need to level up that one after doing the quest, and I'm gonna be finished. Oh, the drop rate for the solar area here is nice. The fragments. I heard that as you level up more and more, like go to higher locations, then your drop rate gets better. Don't remember who told me that, but I remember that I heard that. Almost done at least. Jesus Christ. Don't know about that. It feels this way. I mean, it's easy to test. I just need to farm like an hour at each place. It's not that hard. Maybe I might do that. What's the state of the guards? Nothing usual, as far as I could see. That most likely mean they were getting external interference before. While you were out, they spotted the record of an abnormal signal, probably the source of a problem. The signal came from inside the laboratory, from the test subjects. You have seen them before, right? They are the one that weren't disposed of. The intruders tried to steal the dormant tech in the laboratory on the way out. As part of that, they used some last-minute hacks, which seems to affect the test subject. If we leave them as they are, the viruses threaten them, blah blah blah. Can I ask you to kill more? Defeat 200. Of course. Oh, this map is nice. Let me use this one. It's taking me so long. I can't even finish one area before they respawn. And I even have my good pendant out. It's not even how I'm gonna train. I seriously need to have my regular gear and my drop gear, because I only have my drop gear. Okay, I finished the daily mission. I get only 13. So only after reset I'll be able to level it up. Okay. Your final damage penalty as well, yeah. Only after reset I'll be able to hit. Because I need 28 more. $28 more is quite a bit. For now at least. I have 13, 14, I have 20. Yeah. I mean, I can buy them at the store. I don't remember if I used them all already. All the coins. The fragments. I'm pretty sure I did, but I'm not sure. It hit. Jesus. It's taking so long because I just don't kill them. Come on, bruh. Bruh. Just a bit more, 20 more, you can do it. I believe in you. And finished. We did it. Confirmed all the traces. The virus is gone. I don't know how to thank you. Wait a minute. There's some data in the reboot program that doesn't belong in this. It's this research diary. No name on it. The reason we didn't spot it before it was because it was hidden here. It's programmed to appear during a reboot. It's as if it was intended to be discovered this way. Do you want to read it? Yes. Okay. Oh, come on, it's not voiced. Experiment log 1. The development of the vessel is on schedule and going smoothly. We are pioneering various methods to infuse human being with pure energy. However, the completed vessels sometimes behave in unexpected ways. We provide them with as much power as their bodies can physically withstand, and that may be causing side effects. We cannot stop. We must find more candidates. Experiment log 2. We call it heroic now, not reboot. I thought to make the joke, but I said, it was too much. It was an obvious joke. I'm not gonna make it. But you made it. You're gonna be a good dad. You have good dad jokes. Based on data obtained from our Godsphere experiment, we have pushed through a rush of failure and achieved mass production. A few manufacturing defects aside, we have indeed fused our latest vessels with the Godspheres. We here in Odium have built our first line of adversaries. Though the Godsphere's infusion process is not without its side effects. The enormous onrush of power in the subjects' bodies and minds seems to burn away the humanity, their egos. To be more specific, the sense of self. So we already know all of that. What's the next, thing? Log 3. The adversaries performed the role as intended. Without human's ego, they stopped at nothing to accomplish the mission they were built for. One by one, the gods fell before our creation. What? No, they didn't. I need to watch my streams all over again because I don't know if I'm not remembering things or they don't make any sense. We have finally achieved our objective. The war is over, but our research, which has crossed many ethical boundaries, may give birth to a new age of chaos. Oh, it may give. All of us knew, even though none of us said it out loud. The corruption ate away not only at our test subjects, but at us as well. Thus we have sealed ourselves away. Do not try to find us. That's it. That's the last entry. Who do you suppose that was for? Anyway, restoration work would go much smoother now. Thank you. That's it. That's it. Any more NPCs that can give me quests? Anybody want to give me a quest? Nope. No. Let's check the main town. Hello. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Which is gonna end soon because we kind of just finished Odium, so you came at a funny time. I'm just making sure there are no more... Yeah, there are no more quests for me to do. That's pretty much it. Wow. So it was a very short story. An extremely short story. It was an interesting one. I don't know what I think about it just yet. I need to think about it more. Because they said so many things that contradict what they said previously. can say this for sure. The way they keep telling the stories is nice. I like it more and more and more. I like the same style. They need to have a bit more voice acting. Not because I complain because my throat hurts, but simply because it adds way more to the story. I can't voice all the characters a certain way. And when they talk and when they give you like sound effects and whatever, I feel way more connected to the story. I'm not gonna answer that question. So yeah, I guess 275 is the next one, right? Obviously tomorrow we're gonna do another stream and another quest. But for now, I think that's it. Yeah. Is there anything more related I should do? I don't think there is. Bum 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 bum. We might as well check if I missed something at Arcus, right? I don't see anything. Nope. Nope, that doesn't seem to be the case. Nopey nope. No. Main town. Here. It's too bad that it's so short. Seriously. I kinda loved it. And I wanted more. I love the setting they gave for Kaling. Like, they didn't even give you the chance to fight her. So later on when you fight her, it makes more sense that she's so strong. So we don't actually get to know her power level. Even though we kind of do, because we had to fight the sister, like in the middle we had the boss fight against her. And then when she fought Kaling, they were like about even. I definitely want to make like a power level video now. It's gonna make things more like organized for me, and it's gonna reveal how many more bosses probably we're gonna have. Because they said the last god was defeated, and then the researchers left Odium, which means the black mage wasn't a god, Darmur isn't a god. They're kind of a transcendent, which is just the same as an adversary, just a very strong guy. I don't know. I have a lot of things running in my head right now, and I'm gonna write it down. But this is gonna be the end. It's a very short stream today, just like 2.5 hours, almost 3 hours. Sadly. I don't want to mix up another sets of quests. I need to farm. It's going to take me a while to get to 275. I have to finish some stuff before the reset in a few hours. Like in 2 hours. So I'm going to have to finish some stuff. So I'm going to thank you for coming here once again to watch the stream. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, thank you. If you didn't, you just wasted like 3 hours. It's nothing. Keep yourself safe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.